Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we're gonna talk about logical operators. These operators are used to perform logical operations on Boolean expressions. There are three main logical operators in C#. Okay, what is the exact meaning of logical operations on Boolean expressions? Let's explain it by AND operator. This operator is used to combine two Boolean conditions. It returns true only if both the conditions on either side of the operator are true. Otherwise, it returns false. In this example, if both conditions were true, the value of the result would be true. But here, since the second condition is false, the result would be false. Okay, the OR operator returns true if at least one of the conditions is true, and false otherwise. You should know that in OR operator, only if both conditions were false, the value of the result would be false. But in three other cases, the result would be true. For example, here, since the first condition is true, the value of the result would be true. Here's another example. In this case, if the number is either less than 0 or greater than 12, the result evaluates to true. However, since 10 is not less than 0 and also is not greater than 12, the output of both conditions would be false. And similarly, the value of the result would be false. The NOT operator is a unary operator that reverses the logical state of its condition. It returns true if the condition is false, and false if the condition is true. In the previous example, if we applied the NOT operator to the first condition, since the condition is false, the NOT operator returns true. And because of that, the value of the result would be true. In C#, logical operators are evaluated in a specific order, determined by their precedence within an expression. This is the precedence of logical operators from highest to lowest. Let's show you some examples. In this example, the AND operator has higher precedence than the OR operator. Therefore, condition 2 and condition 3 is evaluated first. Since condition 2 is false, the expression evaluates to false. Then, condition 1 or false is evaluated, resulting in true. In this one, the NOT operator has the highest precedence. Therefore, NOT condition 1 is evaluated first, resulting in false. Then, false or condition 2 and condition 3 is evaluated. Since condition 2 is false, condition 2 and condition 3 evaluates to false. Finally, false or false is evaluated, resulting in false. Of course, we can use parentheses to explicitly define the precedence of logical operators within an expression. By using parentheses, we can ensure that certain operators are evaluated before others, regardless of the default precedence rules. Let's show you how. In this example, parentheses are used to group condition 1 or condition 2 together. As a result, the OR operation is evaluated first. Since condition 1 is true, the expression condition 1 or condition 2 evaluates to true. Then, the result of the OR operation is combined with condition 3 using the AND operator. Finally, the value of the result would be true. In this case, parentheses are used to group the result of condition 1 and condition 2 or condition 3. And other parentheses are used to group condition 1 and condition 2 together. As a result, the AND operation is evaluated first. Since condition 2 is false, the expression condition 1 and condition 2 evaluates to false. Then, the result of the AND operation is combined with condition 3 using the OR operator. Since condition 3 is true, the expression false or condition 3 evaluates to true. Finally, NOT operator is applied to the result. So, the value of the result would be false. Okay, done. See you soon with another lecture.